Oh, we a mess today. I'm a mess. I feel a mess. Oh, Jesus. Gosh, I can't stand when it feels like this in here.
Hey, y'all.
Good morning, everybody.
Don't pay me no mind. I'm out of it today. I really am. Hey, Reese Cup. Hey, Benito.
Oh,
Hey,
Benito's here?
Vlogs. Mm-hmm. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Velvet Satin. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Benito.
Hey, Alicia.
My little brother is here. You see, he smiling.
Hey, Shaw.
Hey, Monica.
Mm.
Okay, here he goes.
You done had a full day.
No treats today. He didn't get no treats today. What do you want? Why are you looking at me like that?
Benito said don't speak to him.
Huh? Benito, I gotta speak to you today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you later on. Please.
You know what? That's not even the background I wanted you to use today.
No, what you want?
You know what I wanted you to use.
Which one?
I'll send it to your phone.
Because if you show it
you
to
don't
me,
have it in your phone.
Send it to me.
I am. I gotta find it.
Y'all, we just getting prepared. We running a little behind. We're running a little behind today, guys. Get this hair out of my face. Okay, that's better. That's better. I know it's a little messy, but that's better. Good morning, everybody. I'm not crying today. Yes, Joseph, yes.
That's what I wanted you to use.
I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it.
Use it.
I am. I'm going to use it. I'm just waiting for it to say it.
Just hit that.
Oh my gosh, you like that?
Everybody says
it does.
People have, she's gone places and Val thought it was. I was like, no, that's not me. Everybody said Val looked just like her.
Oh my God, it's uncanny. Yes. Will you talk while I fix this?
Yes, y'all. Let me pull y'all back up on my phone so I can see what's going on. Hey, Everyday Life with the Kelly Girls. Hey, Lilo. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. If I did, hello to everybody. Hey, J Fame. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm out of it today.
It's gloomy today.
It's gloomy, and today
it's damp. The house is damp. It's damp, and I hate it. I hate it, Joseph. When the house is damp like this, I hate it.
Today has always been.
It didn't come up yet. Well, it'll come up. It'll come up.
Whatever.
Yeah, it'll come up. As soon as it comes up, I'll change it. It'll come up. Today, although it's gloomy, Joseph, although it's gloomy, I wanna first say this. Your mother was a beautiful, wonderful person. She had a bright personality. She was from what you guys tell me, she was always smiling. She was always doing things for people. She just had a big, big, big heart. And This is only how my opinion only. I think that for you to feel down on this day is a disservice to her. I think that
I don't feel down.
I think that we should celebrate her today. Let's celebrate mom today. I
True.
celebrate my mother-in-law today. Today, guys, and well, I'll let you tell that.
You can tell
I'll
her.
let you
Hey,
today.
Medina.
Is how many years?
10.
Is today is marks the 10th year that Joseph's mom passed away. Um, and him and Tracy, they really bond on this day. They talk a lot. They talk a lot about mom, and they just remember her. And although I never met her, and that's so crazy, I never met her.
Mm-mm.
It is because I was always at your house, but I never met her. Um, and um, based on what I've been told about my mother-in-law, today is a day of celebration. And you guys, Joseph and I have a we feel totally different about death and things like that. Where people mourn um, death, I just don't. I celebrate it because I know that that person that has passed on is on the other side, and they never leave us. Like I think about my dad every day, and the thing that comforts me is that I know that he's here, right in this room with me. He is. I really do feel that way. I feel like he's right in this room with me. And I'm listen. I miss him. I do. I miss him. My father's although he was tough with me and stuff, and we didn't have the best relationship when he passed away. He was still my dad. And my dad was he was really, really hardcore, And he was one of those, my father never told me he loved me, but he showed me. He showed me it was by the things that he did for me. He showed me that he loved me. He always put us first. It was nothing you could do to his kids. Even though my sister was his favorite, I was still his son. There was nothing you could do. You could do nothing to me, And he always put us first. Like I remember, days when my stepmother would try to, discipline me or my sisters or whatever, and my father would be like, don't touch my kids. Don't touch my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I will always hold that spirit of him in my heart. Forget the fact that he never told me he loved me. Forget the fact that, when I was a kid, that we really didn't spend a lot of time together. I think that at one point in time in my life, my father just tapped out. He knew I was going to be gay and he tapped out. He tapped out because he was like, and then my dad, he lost his father when he was 6 years old. So him and my mom told me this story. That she said to him, why don't you never do nothing with him? Why you don't never take him nowhere? And why you don't try to act like a father to him? My father said to her, well, maybe it's just that Carolyn, I don't know how to be a father.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so that put everything into perspective for me. It really did. It put everything in perspective for me when it came to my dad. But I knew the person that he was. My father was an activist. My father used to do. He was a community. He used to do things in the community. I mean, he did more things for children in the projects than he did for me. But he always included me with it. Like my dad and them had this social club called the Brothers in Blue in Patterson. And what they would do, my father was a housing police officer, so you know about housing police officers. My father was a housing police officer, so all the children in the projects, they would take them on outings every weekend. We would go to Yankee Stadium. I was at Yankee Stadium so much I could tell you every single brick of Yankee Stadium. And they would take kids to Yankee Stadium. They would throw block parties for them. They would do. My father just did all kinds of things for kids. You know what I'm saying? And although we didn't really spend a lot of personal time, and I think I told Joseph this yesterday, I said, my father took me on an outing one time, and it was to a bar. His favorite bar. My father was an alcoholic, God rest his soul, aside from being a cop. But he took me to his favorite bar, and he gave me a whole bunch of quarters, and I ain't do nothing but play pool. And it didn't even matter to me, just as long as I was with him. You know what I'm saying? That was the most important thing. Like, remember you said, you know, you remember when your father took you on the outing? That was my one memory. You know what I'm saying? And your mother, the way y'all talk about your mother, sometimes it breaks my heart. It does. It breaks my heart that I didn't meet her. It really does. It breaks my heart because, but I see her in you and Tracy. I see her like in Uncle Fred. I see her. Oh God, I see her on Val. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
She looked just like Val.
Oh, she looks just. Val looks just like her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so today,
did it come up here?
Mother-in-law, I celebrate you. I celebrate you.
Thank all
and
y'all
I wish you were here.
For the hugs and well wishes in the comments. I see them.
Yes. I don't want you to be down today. I want you to smile today.
I'm not. It gets better. Like me and Tracy talked this morning, and like she said, it gets better with time. Mm-hmm. It does.
And it does. It will.
It gets better, but it still hurts like it just happened.
Yeah. I mean, well, I can understand that. I mean, I can understand that.
It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like on this day, I remember everything like it just happened. I remember right now, I was in the hospital looking at her, and me and Tracy walked in, and we were like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. We knew when we went in there that she was gone, but just her body was there, and my life support was saying it was okay. Mm-hmm. And it was like, but we knew. I was like, something ain't right. She's gone. And we knew it, but didn't nobody tell us. And then we went out to eat, and then that's when I got the phone call. But I don't know. I just knew in my spirit my mother wasn't going to die with me and Marilyn and Tracy in Jersey. She was going to wait till we were together, and she did, because I was on my way back to Jersey when the doctor called me. But we had figured it out, because we told him, don't call Tracy if she dies, just call me. And he was blowing up my phone, but it was coming up private, so I wasn't picking it up. And then finally I picked it up, and he was like, he called me by my other name. And he was like, have you gone back to Maryland yet? I said, no, I'm about to leave in a little while. He said, well, you might want to consider staying. And when he said that, Tracy saw the look on my face. She fell to her knees. And she was like, oh my, she knew from the look on my face when he said, I don't think you should leave. And because we kind of knew when we went there that she was going. Because it was just a body. You could tell her spirit was completely gone from the body. Yeah. And it is what it is. She's better off than she would have been alive if she wasn't going to have a total, complete recovery. Then, my mother was very independent. She wanted to do things for herself. She was like Medina. Her whole spirit was that of Medina, I swear to you. If you knew my mother and here Medina, everything about Medina is my mother. Her whole spirit and her whole attitude was that. And she was just like, and the thing is, both her and Blogs are born in February like my mother. But I think Blog's birthday is the day before my mother. And just like my mother. And it's rough. It's a lot. I was close to my too bad. I was close to my mom. And it was one of those things that you never think is going to happen, but it does. And you get it. But you have no choice but to move on.
Yeah, but it does get better with time. It really does.
It does. It still hurts, but it gets better with time. I'm not sad. I'm not. When I told Tracy what happened this morning, she said, did you get upset? I said, no, for what? I said, I told you not. Because she knows, and her too. Like, any little thing will set us off. Mm-hmm. And she was like, did you get mad? Did you get upset? I'm like, no, things happen, mistakes happen. It's no big deal. And she was like, see, that's what I was going to tell you. Don't let nothing upset you today. I said, Tracy, I'm good. This is year number 10. If it was 2 or 3, then maybe. But I said, this is year number 10. Mm-hmm. It don't seem like it's 10 years. And it was funny because my mother, she had it all backwards. Tracy was able to go on because she had a daughter and she had to take care of her daughter, and there was no room for her to not move on with her life.
Mm-hmm.
I did what she thought Tracy was going to do: go into a state of depression, be by myself, don't want to be bothered with nobody. And it was funny to me because I'm like, she made Tracy think that she was coming out of the hospital for a full recovery, and then she would call me and make all the plans. And I remember one day she talked to me, and when I hung up the phone, I fell to my knees in the kitchen and said, "Oh my God, my mother is dying, and she knows she's dying." But I never said that to Tracy
Mm-hmm.
because I know she was telling Tracy the opposite. And the one time that I did tell her, I said, "Well, what if mommy don't make it? What if this is just one time and she just don't make it?" And Tracy was like, "Don't say that. God is gonna say, you can't deal with this, so I'm not gonna push it."
Mm-hmm.
Is there a recents folder?
No. Yes, it is.
Because that's probably where it is. I was like, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna. She couldn't deal with it. I had no choice but to deal with it. So I don't know why.
I don't know why I don't update. But we'll get it. Just
Just whatever.
why don't you tell, a funny story. I want to hear a funny story about your mom. Because, see, I do. I want to hear one of those funny stories about her. How she used to make you laugh.
And the thing was, I'm like, I woke up and I got a text message from my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was weird because normally we'll text each other something funny. And he texted me, he said, "Good morning. I hope you're okay. I love you." And I'm like, "Child, is something wrong? Is something wrong with him that he?" Because it never dawned on me. Like, it never dawns on me till I wake up. Or either him or Tracy call me and say, "Are you okay?" And then it clicks in my head what the day is. Like, even on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
When February 9th comes, I'm a little more aware of it. But I guess because I don't need to really remember it no more, I'll sometimes wake up and forget about it until somebody says, "You okay?" I'm like, "Why wouldn't I be okay? What's today?" I'm like, "Child, it's my mama's birthday." I'm like, "But y'all should have called me the day before because both my grandmother and grandfather died 5 years apart on the day before my mother's birthday."
Really?
And my mother knew my grandfather, she had a feeling he was going to try to die on her birthday. But because he always told her, "You will always remember me even when I die. I'm going to die on your birthday." But he would always call my mother the day before her birthday and tell her happy birthday. And he died the day before her birthday, February 8th. My grandmother, 5 years later, turned around and died on February 8th, too. I said, "Mom, this ain't looking good." So when she had when her breast cancer got too bad and they had to cut off her breast, and it was like, "Oh, we're going to do the surgery on February 9th." She was like, "No." I said, "Ma, that's your birthday. That's not the day they died." Because she was freaking out, like, "Oh, y'all ain't put me on the anesthesia on the day my parents died." I said, "No." She said, "Okay, because I'm not doing it on February 8th. I'll do it on my birthday. But I'm not doing it the day before." I said, "I don't blame you because I wouldn't do nothing on that day either." So, my mother was funny.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know where I get my mouth from? My mom. Plenty of people met my mother and was like, "Now we know where he get his mouth from." Because my mother had a little slick ass mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, she had a little slick ass mouth. She Oma always tell her, "Oh, Miss Becky, I love you so much." She said, "Oh, please, you gays love everybody."
Huh?
She said, "You don't love me. You gays love everybody."
Oh God, that word drives me crazy. It
Don't worry about it, baby.
No, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it up because I want everybody to see how beautiful your mother is. It's just that the picture hasn't come onto
It'll
the
come
computer
on.
yet, and it will come on
We get
once it
off.
comes
Watch.
on. But in the meantime, I want to pull another picture up because I want to bring something to everybody's attention about something. So I'm going to change the background photo, guys, just for a moment. I'm just going to change it just for a moment because I want you guys to see it. I don't know if you guys have Facebook, but this picture is like trending. It's like trending on Facebook. And I don't know how true this is. I want to think and I want to hope. I really do. I want to hope that this is not true, Joseph. Um, but I'm going to change it to this. I do. I want to change it to this. Okay, we're gonna change it to this time. Okay. Now, as you can see in the background, who's that?
Barack.
That is our former president, Barack Obama, and this is the official picture because each president gets an official picture that they hang in the White House. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And this picture was done 2 years ago. It became the official picture. And when Trump came, well, actually, it was done almost 4 years ago. When he came into office, there was supposed to be a ceremony to, induct our president into the White House, and this is going to be his official picture, just like the first lady. Her picture was also. She also got an official picture. I believe they have a family picture as well. And our president is so petty that he refuses to have the ceremony. He refuses to put the picture up because, of course, prior to him being in office, he challenged the actual citizenship of
It's true.
our former president.
I read the whole article.
Yeah, he actually at one time questioned his educational background, questioned just about everything about him. And I don't know if anybody remembers this, but Barack Obama really paid no attention to it for a long, 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 long time. And it was at the state's dinner, I believe it was, that he had someone create like a slideshow or presentation, if you may, and he showed all his information. He showed all his credentials. He showed his college transcript. He showed where he was birthed at. He showed, pictures of his dad, who is from Africa. He was not born in Africa. He had receipts, as we say these days. He showed all his receipts of, proving that he is an American citizen and always has been an American citizen. I think it's sad. I really think it's sad that the powers that be can be so petty. Now, listen, everybody has their opinion about President Barack Obama, and they say that he really didn't do nothing.
Call it what it is. It's racist. He had a problem with Barack because Barack was black.
Yeah, he did.
Look at what he did when he got into office. Look at all the turmoil that is going on soon in the world today.
Right. He really
did it because Barack was black. Yeah. Period. He's a racist dog, and it is what it is. Yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And come November, y'all better get up off your asses and get him up out of there if you want to live a better life and live in a better place. Because if you don't,
we listen, and we're going to talk about that on our panel on Friday. So please make sure that you tune in for our panel. Please join us for a night of Truth Be Told, and it's going to be sponsored by the TBT Squad, which is Joseph and I, and Monica Pulliam of, I said her last name. I don't know if she want me to say it. I'm sorry, Monica, of MJ&J family.
I told you don't do nothing with him.
MJ&J family. Yeah, I will. I child. You went to jail, child. I'm sorry, Monica. But yes, join us on Friday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Be here 7 p.m. Just like y'all here every morning at 11. We need your support on Friday night. I need for you guys to be here, and I need for you guys to be on point. I need for you to be on alert. You're nights.
And that will be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, you guys are nights at our round table. We need your input. We need your support. We need as many nights as possible.
On our channel.
How many subscribers do we have?
Channel.
How many subscribers do we have?
1,080 something.
We got 1,080 something subscribers. We need all 1,080 something subscribers to tune in to this live. But just in case all 1,080 something subscribers don't tune in, I need for you guys that are here now, I need for you to bring a friend. I need for you to bring somebody to the live. Bring somebody to the live on Friday, because we need to have a conversation.
And it will be on Monica's platform.
And it will be on Monica's platform, which is MJ&J Family. She removed Mukbang off her name. We need your support, guys. It's that time. We need to have a conversation. We need to engage more and more and more and more. This is important. This is important. What they used to say in church, this is a prayer meeting. We need all our prayer wheels. We need our prayer warriors to come on out. Yes, we need our prayer warriors. We need everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a stripper. I don't care if you're a prostitute. I don't care if you're a police officer. I don't care who you are. We need your presence on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, to join us for a night of truth be told. We have ourselves, the McRae Kingz, Monica of MJ&J Family Mukbangs. We also have a special guest. She is a podcaster, and she's a co-host of a podcast called Two Mics Up. Mm-hmm. And her name is Elisa Middleton. She is an activist. When I tell you she's an activist, she is out there on the streets, and she is fighting for us to live a better life, to have a better way. Not just for Black Lives Matter. She's out there on the front line, and she is fighting for us as people to have a better life, to have a better experience in this country that we call home, this country that we were raised and bred in, this country that our ancestors built. We need y'all to be there. I need you to be there and bring a friend, and tell your friend to bring a friend, and tell your friend to bring a friend, and tell your friend to bring a friend, like the commercial used to say, and so on 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 and so forth. I need for y'all to be sitting up there saying something in the bushes. I don't care. Y'all can sit in front of my house, bring your little blanket, get your picnic basket, like Yogi the Bear used to say, get your picnic basket, get your snacks. Hell, get you a Corona, not coronavirus. Get you a Corona, get you a cocktail, whatever, and get you some coffee, whatever you got to do to make yourself comfortable so you can sit. And I need, most of all, for y'all to engage. Engage. We have a lot of work to do, guys, in a short period of time. Oh, I ain't forget. Well, I ain't forget. We got a lot of work to do in a short period of time. And in addition to that, oh God, we have a special host. Y'all know her as Blogs and Fiction. She has her own YouTube channel here. She's known to YouTube. Y'all know her. She is beautiful. Let me tell y'all something. Blogs and Fiction is a beautiful woman. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Listen.
I say it all the time.
Let me tell you something. If I was straight, ahead on the street, if I was straight, Blogs, girl, me and child, I would relocate. Okay, Blogs is beautiful. She beautiful. She's a beautiful person. And my sister Monica is too. Listen, y'all need to be there. Be there. Listen, it's time for us to stop missing out. It's time for us to stop missing out. You are going to be in for a special treat because when you join us on Friday night, you are going to walk away with understanding of what the voting process is, how important it is to vote, and you're gonna know what the most important elections are. You should be voting in your local elections, and you should be voting on a national level too. But the one thing that we never discuss and talk about. No, in a minute. I'm just giving a synopsis. I'm giving a synopsis. Let me give my synopsis. Let me do my thing. You're gonna find out the importance of what it is to vote. Now you made me lose my chain of thought. And you're going to know what elections are most important. That's the thing. See, because a lot of people think that the presidency is the most important election. No mistake. It's not. It's not. It is important. It is important. I'm not trying to take away from that. But we, the people, are the most important. And you're going to find that out. But you ain't going to know what it is unless you tune in. So we're going to move right along because my husband told me to save all this stuff for Friday. But y'all know how I get. Y'all know how passionate I am. I can't stress it enough. Be here. Be here. The ticket is free. You ain't got to pay nothing. That's it. You had something to say?
No. I'm tired of looking at Barack. I'd rather look at myself.
Okay, well, we see, that's the thing. See, what y'all don't know behind the scenes? See, His Majesty, me, I got to fix my hair and, keep all this almondy stuff together. And in addition to that, I'm the technical behind all this. I want my husband to know, just in case. See, because y'all notice when he go live, y'all see what he do, right? When he go live, he go downstairs in the living room and he turn on his phone and he go live with no backdrop, no nothing. Right?
You still watch, right?
Yeah, and they still watch. Of course they still watch. Of course, we are the McRae Kingz. How could they not? But I try to explain to him, Papa, you should know all this stuff. What you think these people bought all this beautiful equipment for us? You need to learn how to use it. He don't know how to use nothing. He don't even know how to turn on StreamYard. He don't know how to schedule a live. No. He needs to know this. Y'all tell him in the comments. Tell him, Joseph, you need to learn. Do you know the password to the computer?
No.
See? And what he really don't realize is I use the same password for everything, just so he can gain access to everything. Yeah, but I don't want y'all to think that I'm taking away from his job. I don't, because I appreciate his job, because Joseph is a better typer than I am, because I have neuropathy. I don't type fast. He be laughing at me when I be texting. I do just like this. He be laughing at me. He be laughing at me when I be texting. That's why I don't really text. Like Medina, it took me. You see how long it took me to get back to you. Shout out to Medina too. Shout out to Medina, but I'll get to her in a minute. I'm not a fast typer like I used to be when I was in the workforce. And so, Joseph he answers all the emails. He answers all the comments.
Personal, like yesterday, somebody sent you a personal email.
Right.
I was like, check the email. If you send it personally to him, then I make him answer. Right.
He answers all the comments.
But everything else I do. Even if you leave him a personal comment, I'm like, so-and-so left you a comment, answer your comment.
Yeah. He answers all the comments. He does all of that. And I appreciate that, Bobby. You don't know. You don't even understand how I appreciate it. Child, if I had to do all that typing, because he types. Joseph can type. I don't know. I don't see how you could type on the phone with your fingers. But Joseph types all the emails out. He makes sure all the correspondence that need to be sent out, and we need to send things out to people, he makes sure that's done. And he does all of that. Joseph, send it to my messenger, my Facebook messenger. He does all of that. And I appreciate that. I really do. we both have our hats that we wear. We really do. Um, but the only thing is, I always want him to know, you know, all these things that I'm handling, the hat that I'm wearing, so just in case he needs to, you know, set up or something like that, or he needs to go live and he wants to have a backdrop. You know, that's why I want you to know all these things. You sent it.
Mm-mm. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Because I know what to do now. Just let me know what you do. Yeah, so guys, please bear with us. You know, we just, you know, y'all know how we are with the technical stuff. Y'all know how we are. So we just handling the technical issues. I'm not even looking at the comments. I need to be looking at the comments. I think it's an internet thing. Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's an internet thing.
Matter of fact, you this one.
Just send it to my messenger on Facebook Messenger. Okay, we'll be right with you guys. I hope everybody's morning is going good. How's everybody's morning going?
Ooh, it's hot. It's getting hot.
It's not hot. It's muggy.
It's good and muggy.
Yeah, it's muggy in here. That's the thing about living in an old house, guys. We don't have central air.
Well, actually, we do, and they won't fix it.
Yeah, we have central air, but we have a.
Oh wait, I gotta go back to the chat. You had me doing that, and I forgot all about what I was doing. Y'all gotta forgive me because my mind ain't here today. My headspace is all over the place. All over the place. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. Hey, everybody that came in that I didn't say hello to.
Yeah, you see what's going on. It's the internet. It's our internet. It's running slow today.
Hey, everybody.
Oh my God, are we on that again?
What?
This one? Which one? I like this.
Oh, we got 4 today.
Hmm?
We doing good today. We got 4 thumbs down.
We still on that?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Oh wow. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
No, I have to. You know how I am, Joseph. You know I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. You know, no. It's not that it's not working. It's going very slow, and it's getting on my darn nerves. It is. It's getting on my
Well,
darn
now
nerves.
that if it's working, then you just gotta deal with it going slow. Oh,
Going too slow for me. You know what? I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and hopefully, let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray. I know it's gonna work it out. Jesus can work it out. Jesus gonna work it out. Yes, He is. Oh,
now we have nothing behind us.
it's okay.
It's okay.
They understand. Y'all understand. Y'all understand, right? Y'all
Y'all,
understand.
give us a second.
This is very important. This is very important. I promise you guys. There it goes right here. Ah, 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 ah. Now, what I need for you to do. This is what I need for you to do.
He's sleep. No, he's not drug Medina. I think he's learning that when we go live, because he's not drug. He wasn't even drugged yesterday. I tried to drug him, but when I got off the live, I saw he took him and spit him out.
You
So
sure
he
did.
didn't eat him.
I need you to type. Please, please. Just quickly.
What do you want me to say?
Just type her name.
I don't need to be a capital.
Right. You know her birthday.
No.
Okay. That's a 2.
It's her birthday, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
1948.
Not equals. Hold on, y'all.
We almost got it, y'all. We almost got it. Here we go.
No, he don't need anything. He's just sleeping on his own. He's sleeping on his own today. He is sleeping on his own today and yesterday. He slept on his own because. Hey, Melissa, we understand you gotta handle your conference call. Okay, just need. He ain't gonna get no bigger. He's 12.5 pounds, and that's where he's going to stay. 12.5 pounds, little baby. It came in the email. I can't lie. Whatever I say I want, my husband makes it happen, even when I say never mind.
And he knows that I'm not going to pay him no mind.
Even when I say never mind, he's still going to make it
You know, I'm
happen.
not going to pay you no mind. It happens all the time. It happens all the time.
So let me tell y'all what Jamel did to me this morning. Actually, Medina, yes, but the problem is the person selling the puppies didn't listen to me when I said, you need to figure out what's going to happen with the puppies because of the coronavirus. And they waited till the last minute. So now, everybody's trying to figure out how we're going to get a puppy when there are no airlines flying puppies anywhere. So that's an issue. And then the issue is if you get somebody to do ground transportation, they want anywhere from $700 to $1,500, especially to bring the dog to me and Jamel because of where we are. That's not going to happen. I'm not paying more for the puppy to be shipped to me than I am for the puppy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
There is a way that we may be able to get the puppy, but in the process, I'm still going to have to do a 3.5-hour drive that I don't want to do because if I was listened to in the beginning, we could have figured all of this out before the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
still up in the air. Still up in the air right now. So Jamel might not be getting a brother or sister because, I'm not driving to Florida. That won't happen.
No. Oh, no. No, I'm not doing that.
Right, Reese? Exactly, Reese. But it's fine. A hater gonna hate no matter what. And it don't matter. They can recruit their mamas, their daddies, their dead mamas, their dead grandmothers. They can recruit all of them to thumbs down our videos. I don't care. Because guess what they're doing? They're watching. And I don't watch their videos. Ever.
There we go. Finally.
That's what I wanted to do.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was important to me, Joseph. That was important to me. It really was. It was really important to me. And as y'all can see, Joseph's mother is a beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, your mother's beautiful. She really is. She's a beautiful woman. I mean, I'm not saying that just because she's my mother-in-law, but I see her all in you, that smile, and I see that's the same exact smile that Tracy has.
Mm-hmm.
But Tracy looked just like her, but she looked like Val.
He looked just like Val. Well, Val looks like her.
Yeah, well, Val looks like her, and Tracy looks like her too. It's like wow. It's like wow. I my heart sometimes breaks. It really does. It breaks because I never met her, and it's so crazy. It was it was so busy at that time because I remember when we met, Tracy was preparing to get married. She was planning her wedding. She was so that's why I really didn't get a chance to meet her because I remember you telling me she helped Tracy a lot with her wedding and stuff like that. And you guys had a big wedding. I remember you coming to work talking about, I got to get my tuxedo and all that stuff. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I never got to meet her. I did. I remember meeting Uncle Fred. I remember meeting Uncle Jasper, God rest his soul, because I was always over your house. And he was cooking me all that good food. Ooh, child, let me tell y'all something. When me and Joseph first got together, child, Joseph used to go into the kitchen and make a meal that would make you want to smack your mama. Oh, my Lord have mercy. Especially that barbecue chicken wings. Oh, barbecue chicken wings with collard greens and mashed, you ain't.
So I see two. Never mind. Go ahead.
I told you. What did I tell you about that?
Well, no. 2 of the thumbs down magically disappeared.
Yeah. What did I tell you about that?
Well, it was just I was just a little upset because we had 6. I can deal with 2.
Yeah, but don't
and
be
1,
upset
but
about
6.
That.
Like Reese Cup said, they recruited a whole crew.
Yeah, don't be upset about that. Listen, it's the haters gonna hate.
Hey, but this is true.
The haters gonna hate. People going. You can't stop that. You can't stop it. Listen, you can't stop it. You can't tell that YouTube don't tell you who it is, and they have they have a reason for doing that. They do. They have a reason.
Because they're saving people's lives.
Yeah, they have a reason for doing that. And to be honest with you, I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know. There's some people in this world that are just mean-spirited.
Thank you.
And miserable. And don't have no life and don't have nothing else better to do. But what did you tell me this morning?
Oh, the only thing y'all looked alike as children, Uncle Fred. because you couldn't tell y'all apart. He said she's beautiful like her older brother. Who you talking about? Uncle Joseph? No, Uncle Joseph is a younger brother. That would be Uncle Jasper, but they don't look nothing alike. You and her, her and Uncle Fred, he can show you pictures, and I guarantee you couldn't pick which one was her and which one was him because they only 9 months. They are literally 9 months apart.
Oh, really? Really?
Mm-hmm. You couldn't tell them apart when they were.
Well, everybody in your family is pretty and cute and handsome. Like Uncle Fred was very handsome when he was in the service. Well, I'm not saying that Uncle Fred ain't handsome now. But Uncle Fred child, let me tell you something. Uncle Fred child, I would give Uncle Fred a child, and he was in the service because I love a man in uniform. That's why I wear uniforms all the time. Y'all didn't know that about me. I love a man. I love a man in uniform. And Uncle Fred, some of them pictures in his house. I used to walk and say,
right, Melissa.
Who is that?
The pigeons.
Huh?
No, Melissa was leaving me a message.
Oh. She
was saying, Joseph, remember the pigeons. Right. They can't fly with the eagles.
Yeah. That's it. We talked about this. We had a conversation about this.
You know why I put that picture together?
Why?
Because somebody kept insisting that I look like my father, and I kept saying, no, I don't. I look like my mother.
But you do look your father sometimes. Like you look your father right now.
When I put that together, all of a sudden, then they was like, oh, they were saying I look like my father to piss me off.
Oh, okay.
But they were serious, but they always want to say I look like my father to piss me off. But it's fine.
You look like your father sometimes. Now, your brother
looks exactly like him.
Your brother looks...
Y'all see when I interview him with his book coming out.
Yes.
My brother...
Shout out to my brother-in-law. Yes, shout out. Yes.
Just like spit. The only thing, my father is Tramel's complexion. And my brother and my brother is my complexion.
He don't look my complexion.
Oh, my mother only liked dark men. She would not mess with a light skinned man. That wouldn't happen. My father's your complexion. And me and my brother, because my brother's mother is light skinned. So my brother.
What's that?
My brother is my complexion, but when I tell you he looks exactly like my father, he is my. I couldn't do it if I looked exactly like my father. Right, pure heart for the better, and welcome. This is the first time I'm seeing you in our live. Thank you for coming.
He got my complexion in that picture.
That's the lighting. Trust me, it's the
lighting. Is that what it is?
His wife is your complexion. It's the lighting. There's a light, bright. You can see it, the brightness on both of them.
This got to you like him here. A little bit. But your brother
looks just like that.
If your father said that's not my son, he going to jail.
I could say I wasn't his son.
He going to jail. He going to jail.
You might have to test the water.
Yes, father-in-law, you going to jail.
My brother looks just like him.
Yes. Well, I look just like my dad. I look just like my father. Yes, my father spit me out too. Yeah, he did. He spit me out. Yes. Y'all, that's what took so long, and thank you so much, guys, for bearing with me. We would have been on time, and this picture would have been done, and it would have been up. But unfortunately,
I didn't tell him what I wanted.
Because of me. Listen,
but no, I didn't tell him. I told him what I wanted, but I didn't remind him of what I wanted.
Yeah, it's because of me. But
he pulled the stunt this morning.
I didn't pull no stunt. No, I didn't. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I really, when I say certain things to Joseph, and when I say them, I really, really mean for him to take them to heart. Like, I'm forgetful.
But I'm very forgetful. And you know what? That's why I didn't even get mad. Yeah. Because normally I check behind you.
I forget important things like doctor's appointments and what time they are. Joseph can be like, Shamel, what time you gotta go to the doctor today? And I'll be like, oh, well, I gotta go to the doctor at 12 o'clock, and really the doctor appointment ain't until 5 or 4 or something like that. That's what happened this morning. It came up in my calendar, but see, it came up in my calendar, and you know how you have a reminder. Anybody that has an iPhone can understand where I'm coming from and understand how I made the mistake. It came up in my phone that I had a doctor's appointment today, and it said from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. But see, me with my blind ass, I told you I need new glasses, number one. with my blind ass, I looked at the appointment and I didn't see the 1:30. So my appointment is really at 1:30. You know what I'm saying? So it's the internet. See, the internet's cutting the fool. You see that? Did you see that?
See.
So I tell Joseph, and he be thinking I'll be joking. I said, Joseph, where I fall short, you supposed to pick up the slack.
I don't even get mad at certain things no more.
Where I fall short,
I don't, because I know
you supposed to pick up the
store. If we go to the store and I know that we using his cards or whatever, I have pulled up to the store plenty of days. Matter of fact, I did it a couple of weeks ago, and I refused to go home, so I called Uncle Fred and said, "Cash at me $20, please, till I get home and send it back to you, because I don't feel like turning."
Because I left my wallet home.
Because it was his idea to go to the damn store.
I left my wallet home and my phone home. Listen,
and then he left the phone home because he could have just sent me the money in the cash.
Oh, we didn't tell him about that.
He could have just.
We've gone all the way across town to Walmart, right? Okay, we go all the way across town to Walmart, and I say I left my wallet home. We go all the way home to get the wallet, and when we got home, got the wallet, and on our way back to Walmart, I said, "You know what, Joseph? I just realized I could have just cashed app you the money."
Because we had the Cash App, y'all see that. Then we have individual Cash Apps.
I'll be John Brown. I'll be John Brown.
And I'm like, really? Seriously?
I forget.
But I don't even. The only time I'll get mad for real now is if I ask him, do he have something, and he don't check, and then we get there, and but I just asked you, like, why didn't you check? But that don't really normally happen. No, that never happens.
No, it don't.
So I look like this morning. He thought I know the way he was looking at the phone. I knew he was ready for me to go in. I was like, Jamel, there's two reasons I'm not.
No, I was looking for you to roll your eyes and go.
I was like, one, because of what day it is, I'm not allowing myself to get upset. And number two, it's my fault. I didn't check behind you because I know what Jamel does. When he puts in his appointments, he doesn't do the first time. He'll do the second time, and the second time is the right time. So his appointment will say from 9 to 1:30.
Because I don't understand this stuff. Like
I know the second time is the actual time of the appointment, not the first time. Now, if I put it in. I would have put in from like 1:30 to 2:30, and then he would have known his appointment was at 2:30. But because I never checked, it didn't sound right to me because I was in the car when he made that. I was like, 9 o'clock. That appointment ain't 9 o'clock. So, but I said, well, he said he looked it up and it said 9 o'clock. So that's why I didn't even get mad because I'm like, if it didn't sound right to me, all I had to do, because I make him schedule all his appointments in the phone under the family calendar.
And I keep on telling him, you got to go back and check behind me, Joseph.
And I didn't check.
You got to go behind me and check. You got to go check behind me. He does it all the time. And he think that I be playing with him and I be really trying to because Joseph is like one of the people, you can't tell. Don't tell me what to do. If I try to tell him what to do, he do just like this.
No, because it you know what? Sometimes it just gets to the point where I'm like, okay. In the beginning, now it is what it is.
Listen, Joseph.
But in the beginning, it was real overwhelming because it was like, okay, well, what if I forget something?
I
can't never forget nothing.
Listen, I own what I do. I own it.
But you see
feel bad.
But you see how you said things in your childhood affected you?
Yes.
That affects me. Because when I was younger, I was always getting A's and my cousin was bad. And not because he was stupid, but because he just didn't want to go to school and do the right thing. So like what we was talking about today with you, I'm the same way. It's like when people make me accountable for things, I can do it. I don't have a problem doing it. But it puts me back in the mindset of when I was a kid where I felt, well, why can't I do wrong? Why can't I forget anything? Why I have to always remember? But I have to move past that because that's my childhood. That has nothing to do with now. So in the beginning, it used to wear me out. Oh my God, it used to wear me out. Because I just felt like, okay, well, I would get mad. I always have to be perfect. I always have to be on point. I can never forget nothing. I have to remember everything. Like it was wearing me. Now, I don't even get mad no more. I just sit back and go, it's my fault because I know who I'm married to.
But I know it's a lie.
And it's not
his fault. I always tell him.
He really legitimately don't remember.
Yeah.
So it's like now it's like
But I always tell you, I know it's a lot, Joseph, but I depend on you to remember these things.
And
I depend on him to remember
sometimes it'll
these
get
things.
overwhelming, and I'll be like, oh, chill. But I'll be more mad at myself because I'm like, and I'll leave the house, and in my spirit, it says ask him. But then there's that part of me that says, no, I'm not asking him. If he ain't got it, he ain't got it.
Yeah, we had a big fight one day. A big fight. Because I forgot. No, I thought that there was lettuce. He wanted to go down. He wanted to make a salad. And I thought that there was lettuce in the refrigerator when in reality it wasn't the lettuce. It was the cabbage. And it turned into a big fight. It turned to me telling him, get out. Get out, or I'm going to call the police.
In the beginning of the coronavirus.
Get out. Get out. I try. And it's not that I don't try.
I didn't see your question.
It's not that I don't try. But that's just why I'm forgetful. Listen, I'm 53. No, I ain't going to use my ages. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I did that same day.
But I keep telling him, everything that I do is for a reason. It's the conditioning. Listen, when I was a kid, I was always I was a nervous kid. I was a nervous. I've been forgetful all my life like that. I've lost jobs because of that. I failed tests because of that. And it's not that I didn't try. It's not that I didn't make the effort to try to remember. As hard as I would try to remember, when it got to that, it would be something to turn into something. It turned a whole nightmare. A whole nightmare. It's like the other night when I was making that thumbnail for the panel. You know how many things I misspelled before I presented it to Monica. Monica was like, you gotta change this, gotta change that, you gotta change this, gotta change that. And I almost got frustrated.
You did. Oh, he was mad at you, Monica.
No, I wasn't mad. No, I wasn't mad at nobody. I was frustrated because I wanted it to be done right. I wanted the spelling to be done right. I wanted all the information that was supposed to be up there to be right. Now that's how I am. You know that, Joseph. You know, if I lose something, I will tear up the whole house. I have torn up the whole house, like shoes, sneakers, clothes, everything all over the place. Just to find one little thing.
And he don't remember. I have never in my life seen somebody change the TV channel with the remote and in 5 seconds.
Can't find the remote.
Just had it.
Mm-hmm. I'm convinced that my nephew, who's on the other side, Calvin, with his little badass, I'm convinced that my nephew is moving the remote control while we laying in the bed and watching TV, because I swear to God, I have turned the channel and 5 minutes later can't find the remote control. Have to get up out of the bed, get up out of the bed, go and look in every room for the remote control, knowing it ain't in there. And he be looking at me like, what the hell?
I watched him look for the remote control one day, throw a tantrum, turn out the TV, and put me in the dark.
Like, yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm already hooked up to the dialysis machine, so it ain't like I can really move around the room. And I'm like, okay, but the remote control, they just get up and walk out.
I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to turn the goddamn
I
TV
do know
on.
Is that Jomel don't mess with stuff like that. Like, he ain't going to just pull the remote control off the bed and go take it someplace else.
I found the actual remote for the TV and couldn't find the cable remote. I said, you know what, I'm just going to turn the goddamn TV off. Let's go to bed. It's time to go to bed now.
Yeah, he just turned the TV off and put me in the dark. And I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to sit in the dark because you don't know where you put the remote? I said,
and I don't even know why he went through the motions of doing that, because he ain't do nothing but fall asleep 5 minutes later.
I said, let me get up and get the remote. Mm-hmm. Got up out of the bed and moved as far as I could around the room. Found it in 5 seconds. Right where he was looking, but I found the remote in 5 seconds. And I'm like, and tossed it at him. Now all of a sudden, I was like, he won't put the TV on what he want to see. I'm going to put it on whatever I want to see. And I fell right asleep.
And fell asleep. Who does that?
I just wanted him to feel some kind of way.
I was so mad. I was so mad at myself. I was. But I done told you. I done told you. Didn't I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
But he don't listen. He don't listen. Well, I fall short. You pick up the slack. This is like I always tell him about us being married. Mine, yours, ours. Tramel. Yes, it is, Joseph. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is ours, and vice versa. He don't even let me get to vice versa, right? I'll say mine, yours, ours, and then right when I'm getting ready to say vice versa, he'd be like, no, it don't work like that. Yes, it do. Except for his shades and his clothes, because I can't fit them. Mm-hmm. You don't listen. You learn how to listen. It's not me telling you what to do. It's just we're married, and that's how marriage works.
So, y'all, after he comes from the doctor, I'm going to do a cooking video today.
I gotta make a pie for Medina.
Depending on, I know what I want to cook. I want to do, because some of y'all have went out and because of me brought an air fryer. So I want to show you how to do the air fried chicken. I want to show y'all how to do the air fried chicken. And I'm probably going to make, let's see, he will. I'll make a little small potato salad.
What?
Not a lot.
He won't let me make. You won't let me make potato salad because he swears my potato salad. Yeah.
So I'll make a small potato salad.
Did I tell y'all Joseph is not allowed in the kitchen when I'm cooking?
And I might even make some collard greens just because we haven't had like a meal like that in a while because it's been hot and it depends on what they do to his little feet when we get there. So you may or may not get the collard greens. If not, you're gonna get string bean.
But yes, Uncle we did send it back. We sent it back.
But I am gonna do a cooking video today, so look for that later. I probably won't do it live. I'll probably pre-record it. That way I can edit it, and then I'll post it later on. Because y'all seem to like the cooking videos.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Yeah. See, I'm allowed in the kitchen when he in the kitchen, but he ain't allowed in the kitchen with me.
And then the next cooking video
I'm not even allowed in the kitchen with you. That's right.
The next cooking video I'll do the spicy peanut butter and jelly chicken.
Are you gonna let me come in the kitchen today?
You can come in the kitchen.
It'll be nice.
You can videotape.
Oh, I can only videotape.
What else you gonna do?
I can help. I can help.
We'll see how that works out.
Oh no, never mind.
We'll see how that works out.
I'm gonna set the camera up and get me a snack, honey, and take it right on back upstairs. No, you will not. You will not make me feel this big in the kitchen. I'm not doing that.
Let me see your transcript. Say what kind of pie.
Thank you, Kathleen. I want to make a blueberry pie.
Which I like, but that I can't lie. That strawberry rhubarb gas station pie they brought here.
Oh, here we go with that.
It was good.
I ain't making no strawberry rhubarb pie. I don't know what the hell that is. What the hell is that?
It's a strawberry pie.
What the hell is rhubarb?
I think it's a vegetable, but it goes good with sweet stuff. I don't know. It was good. It was good. And I know I've seen the Pioneer Woman make one. I've seen Rachel Ray make one.
Do I look like the Pioneer Woman?
Valerie Bertinelli make one.
Do I look like the Pioneer Woman?
I've never tasted it until
they brought that little gas station pie.
It was good.
I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what rhubarb is. Somebody tell me what the hell that is. Where you get it from?
You know what it look like? You know how you've been in the vegetable section and it look like purple or
I don't want to make no vegetable pie.
Purple or burgundy celery.
Yeah.
That thing that looked like celery, but it's purple. That's rhubarb. And you cut it up real fine with the strawberries. Because I forgot, rhubarb is kind of spicy. So when you put it in with the strawberry, it works well. Until I had it, I didn't think I would want to eat it, but it was actually really good.
I thought we decided we was going to leave strawberries alone for a little while because of that whole video.
That wasn't true.
Okay, so we okay with the strawberries, okay?
I guess.
I'm going to try to make a blueberry pie. I think I'm going to make some kind of pie.
And you gonna make the pie crust from scratch?
No.
Well, how you gonna put it in the pie?
I'm gonna go to the store and get a pie crust thingy.
Well, that's the. You gonna put it in the pie?
We ain't got no room in the kitchen for all that. I ain't got no rolling pin and all that can. What you want me to do? You want me to roll it with the
roll it out?
I'll roll it with the Corona bottle or some shit.
Roll it out with Corona bottle.
Okay. Picture that with a Kodak.
Child. See what made him wake up.
It's okay. Hey, bye. You wanna say hi to Medina? Come on. Come say hi to everybody so they know you ain't high. We ain't giving no treats today. We ain't giving no common treats today. Bye. My sister thought his name was Adaba.
Because we never call. We really.
I don't never call him Jamel. I only call him Jamel when I'm mad at him. When I want him, I'll be like Jamel.
Call him Adaba and I call him Baba.
Yeah.
So he answers to both and he answers to Jamel.
Mm-hmm. This is the baby. Where's Daddy's baby? You should see how he go crazy when I say it. Where's Daddy's baby? Where's Daddy's baby? Where's he at? Where's Daddy's baby? Yes. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh. We just been cutting the fool. How long? We've been cutting the fool for about 30 minutes now.
30?
Yeah, no, an hour and 25 minutes. We've been cutting the fool. Shit.
Because we're gonna have to go soon because you can't be late. How's that? You make it to your appointment on time, but you don't have an appointment, and then on your appointment time you go back late.
Right.
I could have been sleeping this morning.
It's okay. You got enough sleep.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had on your mask.
Trust me, I didn't want to get up. I wanted to stay in that damn bed. That's why I asked you what time it was. When you told me, I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, but, I mean, we good.
And it ain't like it's around the corner.
No, it ain't that far. You're trying to make it seem like it's like an hour or 2 hours away.
Oh, no. Ooh. I ain't doing all that. Now, if I have to, for your little feet, I will.
Oh, and I want to send a shout out to my niece. Today is my niece's birthday. My niece, Tamika. Happy birthday to Tamika. Happy birthday to you. Now, my niece is converted over to Muslim, and I don't know how to pronounce her Muslim name. Tamika, if you see this video, I'm not disrespecting you. Huh?
She doesn't have. You can't even tell her happy birthday on her Muslim profile.
Well, she says she's celebrating her birthday.
I'm saying you can only tell her happy birthday on her Tamika profile.
Oh, okay.
Like on Facebook, you can only tell her happy birthday on her Tamika profile. Medina, blueberry pie is really good. The only pies that I really like are blueberry or cherry. And now that I tasted that strawberry rhubarb pie, I like that too. But I'm not a pie person. Like an apple pie. Yes. Can I help you? Can I help you? No biting. He's not happy unless he's in my lap. He was perfectly good up here, but no, he's got to climb down to get on my lap. That's my child.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
What?
Wow. Guys, this has been some day. This has really been some day. But I want to thank everybody that reached out to me yesterday. Thank you so very much for reaching out to me to make sure that I was okay. And know this, I'm fine. I really am. I'm really fine, and I appreciate everybody's concern for me. And thank you so much for all the well wishes and all the comments and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Did you see it?
I didn't read it all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We are in a different world right now. We really are. We're in a different world. I'm sorry, but I think we should sign off.
Yes. We'll see you tomorrow
Yes, we'll see you
at
tomorrow.
11 o'clock.
I hope that you guys understand. You know, the day is just the day today. But we'll be back to our normal selves on tomorrow. Um, but in the meantime, please make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Of course, you guys know what those are and you know where they will be. And also, please make sure that you tune in again on Friday for our panel.
At
And
7 p.m.
at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? Central
Mm-hmm.
Standard Time. Join us for a night of truth be told. Truth be told. Wow. Truth be told. And with that being said, guys, we're going to sign off now, okay? Please make sure that you walk in peace, love, and happiness. And remember, it's always Team McRae.
Oh, damn day.
Talk to you soon.
Later, y'all.